I love these things when we look back to the last year.
We search for
hope. Malala.
Science. We search for things we love.
You want to be happy? Oh, Kevin Spacey.
And for greatness.
For the Olympics.
We search to make sense.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That touches you.
Here's what gives us hope. The world.
It's so sad we're at that point in history again.
We search to remember.
Oh, Joan Rivers, Maya Angelou,
Robin.
And they'll be missed.
That's me. Another 20 years.
Here we go. Ready?
Oh, how cute.
Did you hear those words?
It's so nice to see positive stuff.
With this comet is an extraordinary thing. We're going to make discoveries that no one's imagined yet.
Search on.
Wow. Wow. It brings tears to my eyes.
That was uplifting. That just made me glad to be an American and a human being.
So we just showed you a recap of some of the bigger moments from 2014. How do you feel when you watch a video that kind of shows you what happened over the last year?
That made me feel great because so many good things happened there.
It was endearing. It was uplifting.
So many different things have happened.
So many good things and bad things.
Scientific-wise, was amazing.
I love recap videos. I really do like walking down memory lane.
Compared to when you were younger, is it different with how you feel every time there is another new year?
Yeah, as a kid, I guess I didn't appreciate what the new year meant. New Year's now has a different meaning.
No, I look at it at the end of each year almost the same.
I just can't believe how fast the years are going.
What you just showed me, that seemed like 2014 went that fast.
One more year behind you and one less year ahead of you.
When I was a kid, I'd look at somebody who was 50 years old and think, wow, I wonder if I'll ever get to be that old. Now I is one.
When you get to be my age, it's like when you wake up and you're breathing, you go, thank God!
What is something that happened in 2014 in the world that concerned you, made you happy, or was something you never saw before?
Not really. So much has happened. And I get the paper every day, and it's unbelievable, the things that are happening.
What seems to get me the most is how things move fast in technology.
I am surprised that race relations have not improved.
Sometimes not a good reminder, like the Ferguson and that situation that we have to go through this still. But then there was the good things, like the robot or whatever landing on the asteroid. That was so phenomenal. That's like a science fiction movie.
And what is something in your own personal life that happened in 2014 that stands out for you?
Probably my granddaughter's birthday.
I went to Belize. I went on a nice hiking trip.
I approached a milestone age-wise. So that's standing out.
I got through the year without any major sicknesses.
Technology, medical technology, I'm being very personal here, has kept me alive.
Probably my biggest moment was my daughter got married. I look at the love that they share and those gooey eyes. It's damn near sickening, but it's beautiful to watch, and I'm going, we did that too. And that's priceless, that's precious.
So this video was created by Google using the data that they collect from everything that people are searching for online.
I don't have internet.
What do you think about how now that there's the internet and a search engine, we have actual information on what the world was thinking about in a year?
I think this is a truer way of keeping the pulse on the people.
I couldn't live without it. I don't know what we did before Google.
That's great, because the normal media doesn't really print that kind of stuff.
They're not manipulating you. It's what really happened by the number of searches on each subject.
When something happened, maybe even like, 10 years ago, it was like it was word of mouth or it was the news. Now it's like, as soon as you see it, it's on the internet.
So Google also released what the top searches were for the year according to their data. So at number 5 in 2014 was the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
I thought that was hilarious.
I don't think a lot of people knew what ALS was. And after seeing all this, they began inquiring.
Well, my sister actually died from ALS.
My father died of ALS. They didn't know anything about it.
Number 4 on the list was Malaysia Airlines.
So it's really a terrible situation.
I feel so sorry for all the family.
That's a real bizarre thing.
Like Amelia Earhart, it's just one of those mysteries that we'll probably never solve.
I might sound kooky with this, but they gotta find that aircraft. If they don't, then the aliens took it.
And number 3 was Ebola. What do you think about how much of an impact that ended up having?
Oh, it was scary.
I feel more for all the people, obviously, in Africa that are suffering from it.
Which is really terrible for the people that were involved, but they made such a big deal here when it was not a big deal here.
To me, it looked like they was doing everything they could do at the time with what they knew.
It's given medicine a chance to do some research and to discover possibly a cure for it.
And number 2 was the World Cup. Did you follow the World Cup?
No, I did not.
I don't follow it.
I wasn't searching for the World Cup. And I couldn't tell you who won it.
I'm not really a soccer fan, but I watched every game.
I grew up in South America. You have not seen tragedy in one of those countries when they lose.
Here, we have football, but they got football, and it was their football before we even had football.
And the number 1 most searched for thing of all of 2014 was Robin Williams.
Yeah.
I used to go see him at the Improv before he was famous. Robin Williams would just go up there and just play for like 2 hours. Even if there were only 5 of us sitting there laughing our butts off.
Why do you think his death impacted so many people that he was the number 1 searched thing in the world?
Because it was so unexpected.
A lot of people felt he was indestructible, but in his personal life he wasn't.
They made people laugh, and that's the greatest thing they can do in the world.
So now that we're in 2015, if you think about that from the year you were born, what does that feel like?
Uneffing believable.
Scary, because how long am I going to still be here?
I thank God that I'm alive. Welcome 2015.
I'm really focused now. I'm in a hurry to get things done on the positive side. I really am.
7th grade, I actually figured out that I'm going to live probably till about 2030. And, you know, it's just getting closer and closer.
There's so many people that have passed and they haven't even reached the age I've reached. You get one shot and you better make it worth it. Don't get overwhelmed by the big goal. Just go in that direction and stay the course.
Thanks for watching another episode of Elders React.
If you haven't subscribed yet, come on, hit that button. What are you waiting for? Hit it!
Let us know in the comments what video you'd like us to react to next.
Have a wonderful 2015. Stay healthy, stay happy. See you soon.